Hi everybody, it's Alex Tennis, and today we're gonna review the Solinco Tour bite. Let's go. So the Solinco Tour bite is a really interesting string. It's Solinco's version of the L'Occitane Alu Power, so it should provide a lot of feel with a lot of control. But there is a small difference between the Alu Power and the Solinco Tour bite. The Alu Power is not a shape string, so it's a round string, and the Solinco Tour bite is a shaped string. It's really tough to see and it's really tough to feel when you touch it, but it has a bit of shape in it. So that's the reason why the Solinco Tour bite should provide a bit more spin than the Alu Power. Another thing that is really interesting with this string is obviously the price point. It's, I would say, obviously depending on which country you're in, but it's most of the time like half of the price of the Alu Power. So if you like the Alu Power but you don't want to spend that much money, this could be a really good option for you. Another thing, right now I'm just reviewing the Tour bite, but you also have the Tour bite soft if you like a softer feeling, because this string is quite stiff. And if you want more spin, you have the Tour bite Diamond, which is, I would say, the roughest string on the market. It's kind of crazy. For this review, I strung the Tour bite on my Wilson Blade 18x20. This is the BLX version. So let's see if the Tour bite can still have spin potential, even in a 18x20 string pattern racket. Let's go on the court. Alright, so on the court, the Solinco Tour bite felt really solid, really good. I really felt where the ball was in my string bed. And I felt also that, yes, this string is good for spin, but it's also not that bad for, feeling type of shot, Sometimes I feel like with spin string, it's really good for making spin, but that's pretty much it. But it's not the case with the Tour bite. It's good for flat shot, for serve, for volley, for slice, for pretty much everything, because you still have that, classic feeling of, for example, a Alu Power, but you have that, a bit more spin with it. So it really complements well the control of the string. So you can pretty much do everything that you want with this one. And that's one of the string that I feel like even if you're putting it at 59 or 44, for example, you will still have the same feeling, but with a different tension, obviously. But the feel doesn't change depending on your tension. Alright, so finally I would add to this that, this string is solid overall. If you want control and you want a bit of spin, you can miss if you go with that string. I feel like Solinco has really implemented this string and it's now a classic. So if you're still playing with your Alu Power, I really highly recommend to try this one. And for every player who are using, a control-oriented string but that doesn't want to spend a lot of money on their string, this could also be a good option. And I would also add that I recommend this string to everybody that just want to try this string, because if you find that this string is too firm for you, you can go after that with the soft. If you find that the string doesn't provide that much spin, you can go with the Diamond. So yeah, the string can offer to pretty much every type of player. I would say that, in this racket, I felt really like the control of it, not that much the spin. But in terms of control, it was crazy. I really felt where the ball was going. And I've tried this string in my Wilson Blade V8 16x19, and it was still a lot of control, but a bit more spin. So the string is really adapt to what type of racket you have. So that's it for the video. Hope you have liked it. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe. And see you next time. Bye bye.